Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 20 of Love Island USA Season 6. We are in Casa Amor, and these boys are moving mad, and the girls are going to get hurt. There has been some kisses outside of challenges with Cordell and Dea, and I didn't realize beforehand that Dea is 27. So she definitely came into this villa with an agenda. And some people have mentioned to me that she does follow Cordell's brother. So unfortunately, it seems a little strategic that she's choosing to go so strong and hard for Cordell. So I'm going to keep my eye on this because, Serena has been a slow burn and she's kind of hurt his feelings a few times with like her choices and her decisions. But I was giving her the benefit of the doubt and feeling as though she was starting to develop the feelings for him, even though the timings have been a little bit suspect. Once it was before recoupling, she kind of wanted to get back together with him, and then now she's doing bits under the covers right before Casa Amor. So it is curious if she's being strategic or this is really how she's feeling. But we said that we're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and this is how she's feeling. And it doesn't seem like she likes any of the Casa Amor boys, and so it's also making it a lot easier for her to want to stay loyal to Cordell, even though they're both open. So this is going to be pretty messy with the fact that within the first few hours, Cordell has, allowed himself to be kissing Dea outside of the challenge. We'll see how that goes. It also looks like Aaron's head is beginning to get turned by Daniela, which is also pretty upsetting for Kayla. Well, she doesn't know yet, but I think when she finds out, I think she's going to be really upset. And I think both Aaron and Cordell are going to feel badly that they're hurting the people that I do think that they care about, both Serena and Kayla. So I called her Kayla before, right? Well, you guys know who I'm talking about, I'm assuming. Aaron and Kayla, Cordell and Serena. As to who else, we know that Miguel is going to be moving mad. It looks like he likes Cece. Rob doesn't seem to have a full connection with anybody, but I believe that, what's her name? Is it Jasmine? I can't remember her name now, with the model girl. I think that's who he's going to likely bring back. The girl Catherine, I think her name is. Haven't seen her connect with anybody as of yet. Kendall, I don't think has connected with anybody as of yet. So what's that other girl's name? The blonde girl's name is... Anyways, we're going to find out right now. We're going to get to this episode and find out what's going on with these men that are moving mad, and the women don't seem to be moving mad at all.
Typical. This is the rule then. I'm gonna have clothes on. Right.
Oh, as you should.
I'm gonna have clothes on, yeah. And we will not do anything too crazy. A cuddle and that's it. Yeah.
So he's going to give her a cuddle and he's going to keep his clothes on. So I guess that means he's going to wear a t-shirt. Like, he's not going to bed naked. She's really flirty. She's really cute. They do get on. I still feel like he had something a little bit more unique with Kayla, but I do see the temptation here. She's giving him those eyes, and he likes the fact that she's being pursued. He hasn't really had this opportunity since he's been in the villa, and so I can understand why he's taken by Daniela here. Kayla is going to be upset, though, that he's sharing a bed with somebody that he's seemingly attracted to and is allowing to cuddle, but not allowing things to go too crazy. What does too crazy mean?
Me too. Yes,
Is it
I get.
laughter?
Yes, laughing.
Yes.
Yes, your English is really good. I swear.
Yes.
So good. I'm proud of you.
You. You did the pistol with me. The pistol is like the boop.
So I think he's Aquarius, she's a Leo, so obviously they're going to get along really well. She said last episode how she has a lot of family members that speak broken English. I believe she said her family speaks Farsi, and so she's really good at dictating accents of people who are speaking some sort of broken English. Me too. Like I find just because I've lived in Montreal and like I travel to Mexico all the time and I can speak a little bit of Spanish and French, that I don't usually have a hard time picking up broken English or people that are speaking or trying to speak English from another language. So like I find Ignacio's English pretty good. Like I understand everything. And so does she. She does as well. But I definitely have been around people that they just cannot understand people's broken English. And it's surprising, but it's just because I don't find it difficult. They're kind of cute together. I don't know if they'll probably kiss at the end of this little conversation. So I don't know if she's like sexually attracted to him, but I think she likes him.
Fuck. You saw that?
And also commenting on the boop because she did like a to him and he's kind of making her feel a type of way about giving Connor the boop on his nose, which is kind of like a friend zone vibe.
I would love to.
Ah!
Yes.
I would love to kiss you right now.
I get the feeling that we going all the way.
So I figured that they were going to kiss. They're going to share a bed together. He only really wants to spend time with her. It's probably because she is, when someone's speaking a second language and most people are not making them feel welcome or taking the time to really understand them. The fact that she is taking the time to understand him and make him feel comfortable and taking him all his firsts in the villa, I think it makes it really easy for her to be his choice of who he wants to couple up with. So let's see how this kiss is. I want to hear what you think, Leah.
So just thinking like, fuck, like I know he's probably doing what I'm doing, but like 10 times worse. And then that makes me sad. So I'm not going to fully close off, but I also don't want to go.
Oh, so Leah's kind of feeling Miguel a little bit. She knows that Miguel's is probably horn dogging all over the place. And so she's sad about that. But so that's why she's going to allow herself to stay open to Ignacio. She does like him, but she's still thinking about Miguel more. Interesting.
I'm not. And I'm sleeping in soul ties, whether it's me alone or with any of you guys. But I just feel like I will be uncomfortable and I will be up crying all night thinking of Aaron. Like I have every single minute, like while I'm here sleeping, I'm like,
oh boy, Kayla is going to be crushed. So now she does say that she is okay with Aaron sleeping with another girl in Casa Amor, but she is going to be sleeping in soul ties because she's already feeling guilty over kissing guys in the game, and so she just can't sleep in a bed with somebody like which is totally fine. Their prerogative, her prerogative. It's just going to feel a lot worse though, I think, when she finds out all that he's
so much
been up
easier for me
to.
to say this now because I'm not in your position, but like I do think it's important for you to like see this through with her.
I think so as well.
Yeah, because it's just gonna make you stronger, but don't do so.
So Rob wants him to see it through with Daniela. I don't know if that's good advice. Like Aaron's saying that he is going to feel bad if he hurts her. And the more that he sees it through with Daniela, the more it's going to hurt Kayla. Now, is this Rob being a game player and trying to set it up that whomever he picks, he might be able to win the game with? Is he thinking that far ahead? I don't know, but I just don't think it's good advice to be pushing your friend into pursuing something when he knows it's going to hurt the person that he seemingly cares about right now. And I don't know. I don't know if that's good advice. Well, I know it's not good advice.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I feel like good on one side, but I also feel very guilty on the other side. Just a bit kerfuffled, really.
You feeling
Let them
guilty, that's your conscience, that's your care for Kaylor. That's like pushing through that is not that's not the test. The test is like, oh, I'm feeling something like for Kaylor. That means I don't want to push through that. You know what I mean? Like the test is this is the test. The test is to not do something, not to see if you can get back with her after doing something.
If anyone showers with Aaron, I will literally cut his
Okay,
dick
you're not
off.
gonna do that.
Like Lorraine Bobbitt. Do you guys know who Lorraine Bobbitt is?
No.
It's a girl.
It's Lorena Bobbitt, actually, but close. And we all know that she chopped off her husband's D and threw it in the what was it? No, the forest. It was in the field. Threw it in the field, and then they found it and they reattached it, apparently. And I think he started doing porn after. I think.
A little bit.
Not too much. Not too
No.
much.
Just enough to make it interesting.
Yeah. I'm not like a
Oh,
drama.
we're too similar.
Drama girl.
Scared.
He is just like staring at her. He wants to kiss her really badly. She looks extremely pretty tonight. So Cece, I don't remember her full name right now. I just remember her DJ name is, I think it was Little Cece. Sierra. Anyways, she's Cece to Mimi. And he wants to kiss her badly. She's giggling. He thinks that she likes to stir the pot. I can't tell if, like, I don't know if I'm just kind of wishful thinking here, but it seemed to me that he had more conversation with Leah. Like they actually talked about stuff. We saw them having the conversation about movies and scary movies, horror movies, and The Shining. And so like we were kind of getting to know their personalities and what they might be like as a couple. And right now with him, it just seems all sex and finding her attractive, just talking about her outfit looks really amazing and oh, she's really pretty. And what did you think about the game? And what was your favorite kiss? And okay, great. But don't you want to know more if like you're going to get along as like in a relationship? Anyways, so yes, obviously they're very attracted to each other, but I want to see a little bit more relationship development.
I'm trying to see how your lips taste without playing games. Yeah.
See how your lips taste without playing games. You know, we knew he wanted to kiss. I love kissing, absolutely, but I like getting to know people as well. I think that that's interesting to watch this TV show. I don't need to just see people making out all the time. I like seeing people connect. So, okay, hopefully you kiss, and then I can learn a little bit more.
No, it just sucks because I feel like when we were kissing, like
What?
no, like
Fanny flutters?
No, I was thinking about Miguel.
Oh, that's
Oh boy. So Celia's thinking about Miguel, and Miguel is thinking about Cece, and he's bringing her back for show. And I wonder if Leah's gonna go back by herself. At this point, I feel like all the girls, the OG girls, except for Liv, of course, is gonna go back by themselves. Or maybe they'll do that on purpose to make a pact and be like, we're all going back by ourselves. And like the guys will all come back with somebody and it'll be it will be them taking a stance. That'd be interesting.
Is it?
that thing. You know?
So, do you want to sleep in my bed tonight?
Oh my god. Okay, is she don't want to kiss him or she doesn't want to ruin her makeup? Like what's going on? Because he's trying to turn her head again and he's just, I think that maybe she's feeling the fact that he just wants her sexually, and maybe she's just kind of like, okay, I get it, you're into me, you want to make out with me, I want to talk, I want to get to know you a little bit better. So maybe that's why she's hesitating with kissing him in this moment. But yeah, it could give me the ick if someone just wanted to keep on making out and I wanted to get to know them a bit better. I might be like, okay, like, ugh. Maybe. I don't know. She sure is pretty, though.
Now it's making me think like I'm stupid as fuck because now I feel like I'm starting to like this fucking man.
And of course, we got this cut back and forth from Leah, super infatuated or just thinking about Miguel while he's making out with Cece. I mean, Leah is smart enough to know that Miguel is likely going to bring someone back. So I think she'll move accordingly.
But yeah, selflessness,
Okay.
intelligent. You gotta be smart.
Facts. What? You're always looking at me.
You're good to look at.
So Josiah's trying to get a kiss out of Janae. She asked him what he looks for in someone. So he wants someone that's selfless, someone that is a good friend. She's like, I'm a good friend. He's like, well, why am I? That's why I'm sitting here. And so she feels like that was smooth. I think he is handsome. Absolutely. I definitely am still thinking about the fact that he was dating two women at the same time, both who I'm assuming did not know about each other and thought that they were the only one. So that is really worrisome. Why do you need to do that? Just break up with one of them. It's so. I know he was saying that one had this, like one had the body and the other one had the intelligence or something like that, and so like he was getting different things from both of them. But then break up with both of them and find somebody that gives you everything that you need. I don't like the idea of somebody being in a polyamorous relationship without the other participants knowing about the other participants. So he's still a red flag to me. He's smooth, he's cute, but he could be scary.
No.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But I have a lot of respect for Kenny. So like we gotta keep a couple inches in between. You know what I mean?
Hey,
like pillows.
Don't come over my way.
Okay, so she's going to probably make a pillow bed between the two of them. She gave him a fake out saying that she did not want to share a bed with him. So I was like, oh, she's going to be out. Are all the girls going to be in soul ties? But she said that, no, she will share a bed with him. Just needs to have some distance between the two of them. So a couple inches or a pillow fort, something of that nature.
Yeah, don't, because you look like you want to kiss.
I mean, be respectful. Be respectful. Sorry,
I like the respectful ones. You're so cute.
It looks like he's touching her butt with his hands. He definitely wanted to kiss. She clocked it. She gives him a hug. It looks like he's copping a little bit of a feel there, Mr. Josiah. I think she likes being pursued. It does feel good for sure, but she still has her mind on Kenny. I do like what she has with Kenny a little bit better. It's a little bit more playful, but I wonder if Kenny wasn't in the picture, if this relationship would be something that like I could see developing a little bit more, because she wouldn't be as guarded. She would be open to any moments that arose.
I'm fucked. Yeah, I don't even understand what happened, bro.
What?
You just make out with her?
Did you seriously, Cordell?
I wasn't trying to, bro.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Oh, Cordell. I mean, he's going to go tell his older brothers here about making out with Dea. But he's feeling bad about it. And it just wasn't the right decision, I don't think. But unfortunately, he had somebody older coming in with a mission, on a mission.
Like, dude, you should be pumped right now. You're doing everything right.
I don't think I'm gonna kiss her again
No,
tonight.
don't kiss her because you're gonna get too deep.
Look at his sweet, sweet Cordell. Okay, he says he doesn't think that he's going to kiss her again, but she's just more experienced than you. She's going to be able to stick it on you. It's if you want to kiss from somebody, it's pretty easy to get one, you know?
Completely sober.
I wanted to extend the invitation to share the bed with me.
Yeah, as long as you're the big spoon.
Yeah, for sure.
Kenny asked blonde girl if she wanted to share a bed with him. I don't feel any vibes with them, but we haven't really seen any other conversations other than this one between the two of them. So maybe more is going on than has been shown. But at this point, I do think that he would come back alone.
Okay.
No,
I was gonna go. I just have a peck.
So Kane was going to go in for a peck. That is his name, right? Caine. With Nicole after she agreed to sharing a bed with him. And she's turned him down, so she's still all eyes for Kendall right now. But it was a lighthearted swerve, we'll say. Or thwart. Lighthearted thwart. Thwart swerve.
Would you be okay with sharing a bed with me?
Of course.
Okay. Okay.
So Liv also is going to be sharing a bed with somebody, with Jaden. We haven't seen them talk at all either, so we'll see probably later on in this episode if they are actually vibing, because it seems now that the storyline that Rob is proposing here is that him and Liv get back together and win the show. That's what I'm thinking is happening. So I think that maybe Rob's going to sleep by himself. No, he's sleeping with the model girl. Man, all these names are just like sitting right here, and I'm like, I just don't want to go look it up. I will look it up, but I just wish that they'd put their name up on the Chiron so I would remember their names more easily. I don't know why they're avoiding it.
Josiah and Janae, Ignacio and Leah, Liv and Jalen, Kane and Nicole, Jacoby, George, and Kayla and Serena are bedding down in Soul Tie.
So Kayla and Serena are the only two people that are sleeping outside at the main villa in Soul Ties. And I think, Aaron is going to be sleeping with Daniela, and Cordell is going to be sleeping with Dea, even though he's feeling guilty about the kiss that they had in the change room.
We have Kenny and Sydney, Sierra and Miguel, Catherine and Kendall, Rob and Destiny, Dea and Cordell, and Aaron and Daniela.
So it looks like the only people actually making up is Rob, and Destiny is the model's name, and the blonde girl's name is Sydney. Thank you for showing me. I just had to wait till they go to sleep so you could put their names up on the screen. Thank you so much. So it seems like Rob and Destiny are the only two people that are making out at night, and it looks like Aaron and Daniela are cuddling and, hugging, cuddling, falling asleep type thing. Intimate.
She's doing everything possible to fuck.
No shit.
She's really fucking great.
We kept kissing everything. He was literally like, oh. Alright, day one, Aaron's trying to get into my pants.
So Aaron is trying to get into her pants, is what she says, and he's like, "Oh, she was doing everything to," immediately blaming it on her as being the temptress, the one that has allured him into wanting to make out with her and cheat on his girl. That's sketchy behavior, Aaron. The fact that you're immediately blaming the woman for the fact that you are doing something potentially wrong. You're the one that's in the relationship with Kayla. You're the one that told Kayla that you weren't going to be kissing anybody outside of the challenge. You're the one that was telling Kendall and Cordell that you're going to be sleeping outside. You're not going to be sharing a bed with anybody. So this person being a temptress is only because you are allowing her to tempt you.
So you have the avocado like this. You take everything out, and here you put it. Separate them.
My man.
Yeah, my place is ready.
Sir.
Yo, we gotta learn a little lesson, man. We're all learning for the future.
All right, boys, I'm about to take it up to
Ignacio's giving them lessons on how to slice avocado and make some avocado toast. I mean, I guess avocado's from Mexico. And it seems like Jacoby is going to be bringing it to, I'm assuming, who did he have a conversation with? He had a conversation with Janae. They talked about the J names. And about, no, did they talk about the J names or did she talk about that with Josiah? Well, they definitely talked about her being a 47-year-old man in a 27-year-old female body with the fact that she's so ambitious. So I think he's going to go talk to Janae. Unless he's going to try talking to Serena since he hasn't done that yet. That we've seen.
Yeah, for sure.
First
All right,
breakfast. First breakfast. Good job. Good job.
See you in a little.
See y'all later. Yeah.
So Jacoby was bringing it for Janae into the change room. I feel like Janae is going to stay with Kenny, and Kenny might. Well, I don't think Kenny likes Sydney. So at this point, I think that if they both stay single, they will be able to get back together. I don't think that he's into her. So, and I don't feel like maybe she'll be into Josiah because she does seem to have more of a connection to him. And Jacoby's sweet and he's cute, but she definitely has more of a vibe with Josiah. So if anybody would be him that brought her, she brought back. But at this point, I think it's still gonna be nobody.
And also, please, guys, let's not cheer because he's definitely doing terrible shit.
I just know for a fact that even if the boys come back with a girl or something, when they bring it back here, you know how shiny toys are better at the start, but it's always the bay you go back to.
I think you're right, Liv. It is always the bay that you go back. Not always, but it's usually the bay that you go back to with these shiny toys. So I think that right now, I think that Leah is not bringing anybody back. Sorry, Ignacio. I think that Nicole isn't bringing anybody back because I think that she just said that she's really into Kendall and she likes Kendall. I think that Liv, will Liv bring anybody back? Who's she just talking to? Oh, maybe Jalen. Let's see their conversation throughout today. But I can also see her not bringing anybody back. I don't think Serena's bringing anybody back at this point. And Janae, maybe she's going to bring back Josiah. And is there one more girl? Oh, and Kayla's not bringing anybody back. So at this point, I think it would be amazing if all the girls are just like, we're not bringing anybody back. We like our guys better. And then all the guys bring somebody back and they feel like crap.
I think I'm just going to go out and, keep chatting to the men. Aaron's not here. He chose to leave because, he wants to be open and I do too. So just to see, if there's potential, I have to keep.
Oh, poor Kayla though, because she was crying. Her eyes were just all puffy. You got to take some spoons, run underwater, put in the freezer, and then put the spoons on your eyes. So you bring down the swelling of your eyes from crying.
I know, it's going to be okay. I feel the same way.
I mean, regardless of whether or not, Serena originally was, not feeling Cordell and, or maybe if she wasn't really a slow burn and she just was kind of keeping with him for the recouplings. These are real emotions that we're seeing. And, I think she's always had a really strong friendship with him. And I'm not sure if she fully saw or sees him necessarily as a partner outside of here, but I do think that they're connected, and I do feel like she doesn't want to hurt him or be hurt by him. And they said that they are open, and she knows that they are open, and she knows that she twisted, but I think the tears are the fact that it's kind of like I can understand where she's coming from, that the sexually forward people always seem to end up getting the guy. And I think that that's also probably why she's a slow burn, is that she doesn't want to, go all the way with somebody and then have them break up with her or find somebody else that they like more attractive. And so I think that this is definitely a plight that I've seen a lot of women have, and why they kind of want to move slowly is because they just don't want to be used for their body, and they don't want to just to be a sexual connection. They want something more. And so regardless of how Serena has been moving, she hasn't been sexually forward. Obviously in challenges, kissing somebody is not that big of a deal, but like the intimacy level she's very particular about, it seems. And so I feel bad for her. I do. I feel bad that she's going to be kind of hurt by Cordell, and Cordell's going to be really hurt that he hurt her too.
It's okay. I was like, oh, you didn't give me a goodnight kiss. And he was like, I will tonight. And I was like,
No. Like, did you Kendall cuddle?
no, literally, yeah, literally.
So I guess they're speaking specifically about at night, but Dea did not mention, unless I didn't hear, that she kissed him before they went to bed when they were in the change room. But there's no kisses in bed. So I think that Cordell's feeling a little guilty. And so he's kind of putting the brakes on that. If he brings her back, man, that's gonna hurt.
There's something in the future like that could build.
Fair.
If Sierra pulls me today, and we'll see how things go. But I'm not in a position where, because I'm thinking a lot about Nicole. Like last night, I was thinking a lot. This morning, I'm still thinking about her. I want to be able to.
So Kendall is pretty locked in on Nicole. He doesn't feel like there's any sort of connection with Catherine. But she's going to pull Cece, and see if there's anything there. But at this point, he's pretty stuck on Nicole. Now, I'm wondering, a lot of people have been mentioning that they think that Rob and Kendall are going to be pushing everybody else to do bits and kind of mess up their relationships so that they have a better chance of winning the game. I don't really see Kendall as being a game player like that. I could see Rob maybe doing that, but Rob doesn't really have a connection that's strong enough to get to the end and win, unless he's hoping to rekindle with either Leah or Liv. Then maybe he has a shot at winning. But I don't think Kendall is a game player in that way. I think he really does like Nicole, and these women aren't lighting him up in a way that Nicole has been up until this point.
Ever, even when we were friends, he would always still bring me breakfast.
Cordell is so sweet. He's the type to make breakfast anyways.
That's why I know he's making a dish of breakfast over there right now. I would throw his little ass in the fire pit.
Serena is just letting Janae know about her being upset this morning about the fact that Cordell potentially could be making out with other girls, and she's noticing his absence because of the fact that he always brings her breakfast. Even when they weren't pursuing anything romantically, he would still bring her breakfast because he's such a sweet little pea. And so I don't know if he brought Dea breakfast. I didn't see it, but I might have been looking away. Did he bring Dea breakfast? If he did, that's no, that's a travesty. Please, I hope not. I want what you have with Serena to be special, and not just puppy love, and not just a gameplay. Like, I want it actually to be true. So,
connection between me and Serena. I like her.
Oh, I'm happy for him though.
Yeah,
I feel like this is. I don't know, but this for me. This is good for him. She had a ice and she took it.
So Miguel thinks this is good for Cordell, for him to be in his F-boy era. I think that him with Serena is in his lover boy era, and I actually don't trust Dea. I don't trust Dea. I think she just put her hooks in the person that was the most impressionable, and she is targeting, and that person is Cordell, and he feels guilty because he knows what he has with Serena, and I think he realizes that this is going to jeopardize that, and she might not come back from that. And that's what the choice that you have to make. And these tests are whether or not you are going to ignore the fact that you feel guilty. That's the test. Are you going to ignore it, or are you going to realize that it's actually saying to you that you're making a decision here that you might regret?
Bro, this is so entertaining, bro. Like, this is the best seat in the house.
Oh, man. Oh, God, all the guys are watching, and they want him to kiss her. Cordell, don't you remember like the audience voted you safe because they like you guys together? I get it. The guys are seeing Cordell, being all about Serena and her kind of seemingly stringing him along and not knowing if he is who she wants. Yeah, I could see them wanting him to be happy and like thinking that someone being all about him is better. And she's even telling him, like, I think you deserve to have someone that's all about you coming in here for you and, wanting to make you happy or whatever. And I don't know, like, is that the right intention? Like, I don't know. If I was going to go in for somebody, I'd be like, I don't know, everything that I've seen of you so far, like I'm really into. I want to get to know you better. I think that you're awesome. I want to show you how awesome I think you are. I don't know. Comparing how Serena had been treating you compared to how she, Dea, wants to treat him. I don't know. It's a little bit like, I'm better than you. I'm better than Serena, and I'm going to treat you better than Serena treated you. And I'm just kind of like, that seems contrived to me. It doesn't seem fully genuine and honest. It seems like you are just competing with Serena for your attention, not because you're that interested in me. You just want to be in Serena's position. I don't know. It just seems disingenuous.
With a lot of our values, she's super cute. We see a lot of good things in each other, a lot of similarities. When it comes to like girls who were now recently interested in me a couple of years ago, especially in college, it was like I was still like, yo, wait, what the fuck?
Did you have like a glow up or something?
Yeah, for sure.
You were like,
I was like 5'1".
Oh, see,
yeah.
I called it. Who did I say this to? Did I say it to you guys, or did I say it when I was talking with Tamika? I might have spoke with Tamika and Miss T Joy on Entertainment in Color about that. He must have had a glow up because he's not coming off super confident, like somebody who is as good looking as he is, and he's really funny and charming, and kind in a way that someone that might not have been as cute would have been acting, because they still want to be popular or be well liked. And so because they don't have like the hot boy persona where everybody's wanting to hang out with them just because they're good looking, he had to use his charm and personality and charisma to be able to be likable. And so she just admitted that he had a glow up. He used to be pretty short, and then he got taller, probably filled out. And then now he still has that good personality. So he actually is a catch in that sense, because I think that anybody that's had a glow up, 90% of the time they are they're still good people.
Like every night, because my mom's like 5'1", but my dad's like 6'2".
Uh-huh. Wait, what's your race?
So, yeah, I'm black.
I'm black too.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, thanks for clearing that up, both of you, because I mean, like, I think that they're both black or mixed black, or they have a sprinkle of black in there. But Cece could have some other mixes in there. That's what I was thinking, and so glad they cleared it up. I do want to know if they are mixed or not, or how, but still glad to know that they are both black. And they seem to be getting along pretty well. I like they're having a real conversation, and it just flows, and it's not all about sex and kissing and attraction, which it is with her and Miguel. So I'm wondering if she's going to gravitate towards Kendall, because if she's coming in here for a relationship, Kendall would more likely be the person that would be giving her that. And he did say that he's really loyal, and so she seemed respectful of that. But they are just getting along as people, and let's see if that grows, because I don't know, it seems like that's what she's liking about her conversation with Kendall, is the fact that he's a nice guy and they're actually just getting to know each other.
And I think I do just have such a strong connection with Kendall, so I'm not like going to close off like to anything. I think I might want to be more friendship vibes, if that's okay.
Like, we're on the same level right now.
So she's locking it off with Kane, just wanting to maybe focus on Kendall. Feeling more of a friendship vibe with him. So I wonder who Kane might pop on over to. Who else was he feeling? Maybe Kaylor. So let's see if he starts talking to Kaylor. But these girls are it's easier for women to lock it off, it seems. But I guess it's because they know that guys are less forgiving than girls are. It's just how they are built. And so yeah, I think she doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize what she has with Kendall right now. So bye Kane. Well, maybe he's going to check somebody else.
And I know I've been with Kendall a lot longer, but even our early chats were just stronger. And I think I'm realizing at this point it's going to take a lot to turn my head. So
that's good to hear. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad it's going to take a lot to turn your head. I think that sticker twist really rattled you, and for a good reason. And I'm also happy that Kendall feels that there's something special between the two of you, and so intends on keeping it PG with everybody else in the villas or in Casa Amor. So this is good news all around.
You can't be like, I know this sounds fucked, but like you're here for yourself.
Yeah. Me and Kayla, we're not closed off. I swear we're not closed off. We're just like having a harder time, like, opening up to the guys.
Especially since Serena is a slow burn. It's taken her a while just to get to this comfortability with Cordell. And these guys, they aren't it really. I think she likes hanging out with Cordell even as a friend better than any of these other guys in here so far. So I can understand why she's just like, I don't really want to start from scratch with somebody new when I know what I have with Cordell and I know the vibe that I have and how fun our times are together. So I get it. And poor Kendall or Kaylor, she really she's trying really hard not to be upset about this, but he's doing worse than you even can imagine he is. Yeah, you're gonna be so upset.
Yeah.
From a physical point of view, obviously I'm attracted to you,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'm trying to get to know you as well, on an emotional level as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I quite like that.
I've been controlling myself though. Mm-hmm.
For pillow talk as well,
See, it's all about controlling themselves. He does say he wants to get to know her a little bit more on emotional level, and so finding out about her, learning about her life. He did have, the moment when they first spoke where she mentioned her mom passing away, and where she's come from, where she grew up, and stuff like that. So they did connect a little bit emotionally in the beginning, and so then it became all about sexual tension. And so I think now he wants to bring it back to the emotional level so that he can really see whether or not it's just a physical thing that he's feeling for her, or if it's something that he might want to pursue more than him and Kaylor.
I was just like, oh, Daniela. I could bite you right now.
I bite back.
I can bite you right now. I don't know if he's just horny for her or if there's actually something more. Obviously, she's really good looking. She's really sexy. She's vibing with him. But is it just sexual or is it a real vibe thing? Oh, Aaron.
Yes. They're getting cozy, bro. This is gonna be good. He ain't holding back, bro. And I love it, bro. That boy is this is not Kaylor.
Why does Kendall love it? Is it because it makes him and Nicole become the strongest couple? Or does he think that he's just too head over heels for Kaylor and that he thinks that he's locked in with someone that he shouldn't be with? Why does he like this? Is it just because he's watching?
Dude, Daniela. I said,
No. Okay, so he says in Spanish, like him saying in Spanish, that they're not going to be subtitles up there of what he's saying, but he just says that he really wants to kiss her, but he doesn't want to hurt another person. And she's like, "Well, you won't know unless we try." She sits up. He turns his cap around. And whenever a guy turns his cap around, that means that he's preparing for a kiss. And he sits up and he kisses her. Out in the open, in front of everybody. No shame. You are going to hurt somebody. And you're going to feel it too, because you're going to feel bad that she feels bad. Like, I promise you. Kaylor has one of those faces that, like, you don't want to see sad. It's heartbreaking. And it's really going to hurt you. And I think even Danielle, if he brings Daniela back, I think that she's going to feel bad about how much Kaylor is going to be hurt by this. This is too much. Like, even the guys are like, "Whoa, this is intense." It's not just like a little mini kiss. It's like they're going at it. It doesn't look like it's that sexual though. It just seems like a challenge kiss, honestly. It doesn't seem like a passionate kiss. It looks passionate, but I don't feel the passion.
That boy is getting nasty. Holy sh!
Did he just say I can't stand for 2 minutes? That means he has a freaking boner? Rob thinks it's over. Aaron wishes that she was a bad kisser. Oh, gosh. He doesn't even know how he's going to be able to move forward from this. Like, it's going to break him. He's going to be really upset. I guarantee that he doesn't realize how much this is going to hurt all 3 of them.
You guys chatted about like his situation back in the villa.
I mean, he's just kind of said like our respect for her, certain things, but his actions low-key, so a little different.
Like Daniela, he's supposed to have respect for Kaylor, and his actions are different. You're gonna lose him how you got him. Remember, we know this is the whole thing. I think that he's going to end up going back to Kaylor. I think this is a lust thing right now. And he'll bring you back. He will break down over the fact that he's hurt Kaylor so much. He's going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. And when there's an actual recoupling, I think he's going to go back to Kaylor.
I said coming in here, it's got to take a lot for me to turn my head.
I figured, yeah.
But I think there's only one girl in here. I could potentially, one, like that's, like 0 would for sure be the one. Like if I'm saying if.
So Kendall thinks that the only person that could maybe turn his head is Sierra. Will she be able to get him over Miguel? I don't think Miguel's going to will let that happen. But I wonder if she'll come back to the villa and then still pursue maybe Kendall.
Going through the same fucking shit. I feel like I don't regret kissing Danielle, but I do feel bad.
No, I feel guilty. I know how you feel. I mean, I told her.
So Aaron feels like he doesn't regret kissing Daniela, but he feels bad. And Cordell feels guilty. The guilt is what you're supposed to avoid, right? And by avoiding is by not doing the thing that's going to make you feel guilty. So neither of them should have done what they've done. And if they don't want to feel guilty, don't do things that's going to make you feel guilty. Don't feel good. They do things that's going to make you feel bad. You feel bad because you're hurting somebody and it wasn't the right thing to do. This was your test, guys, and you blew it. It's funny. They're both Geminis. Very interesting. Geminis are usually very flirty, social. They can be promiscuous. They like exchanging information with multiple people. So they tend to be the sign that's going to be, polyamorous people. A lot of them are Geminis. They like the freedom, like with connecting with people, but you're also in a situationship with a couple people, so you can't be frivolous like this unless you want to feel bad. So I don't feel bad for either of you, really. I feel bad for Serena and Kaylor.
It take a lot for him to like get his head turned, but the only person that's like he would is for you.
You said that?
Yeah.
Really?
So Daniela does tell Cece that what Kendall had said about the fact that he doesn't think his head would get turned, but the only person that might have a little bit of a crack or like a little bit of an opening would be Cece. And how she responds, I think that she was like surprised and it seemed a little bit happy about this. If they, the demeanor that she said, with how she said, oh, does he, or really, whatever she said, if she goes in with that energy and gets to know him in like kind of a soft, caring, real manner, not just like sexual based, I think that she could make some headway and maybe get into the villa. Because it seemed that she likes him, but she was respecting what he has going on with Nicole. And if that door is open a little bit, I think she's going to just explore it a little bit.
I definitely miss Miguel for sure.
That's a good thing.
No, it's probably not.
I love that Leah's just like, I miss Miguel. And everybody's like, oh my God. Janae's like, it's probably a good thing. And she's like, yeah, no, it's probably not. Because she knows that Miguel is probably with a gazillion girls and he's probably going to bring back somebody. And it's just, it's not who he is. But she liked the vibe that they were getting, with each other before Casa Amor. So will she be able to get back with Rob? I wonder. Not Rob. With Miguel? Because if Cece decides to go, or with Kendall decides to bring Cece back, like who is Miguel going to bring back? Has he talked to anybody else? Because Aaron's bringing back Daniela, unless he's savage and doesn't bring anybody back. And Kendall's so happy. Kaylor's so happy. And then Daniela's like, well, like he was all over me and he was making out with me and does that whole Lily thing that happened a couple seasons ago in UK.
I got a tag!
I got a tag!
And Casa Amor.
Let's
We'll
go.
go head to head.
Let's go.
In a game of raunchy races.
Hashtag who's on top. Hashtag moving quick.
Oh boy. So Raunchy Races is definitely going to show at least the OG girls what their boys are doing, because I feel like they're going to be kissing the same person over and over again. And I wonder if they're going to adopt, I'm assuming that they're going to adopt what UK did. And that was say who the winning duo was. So if it's the tallest guy, choose to kiss the girl that he likes the best, they will know, oh, that's Kenny and so. And so like they'll hear the names of the people. So that's what they did in the UK. So I'm assuming that it's still, I think they still have ITV affiliation. So I think that we will get that as well, which will set these girls in a tizzy.
We're not fucking around.
It's time for Raunchy races. A head-to-head.
The girls are smart. The OG girls are smart. They're taking off their shoes so that they are able to run and jump on people fast, so they can win the raunchy races against the villa.
Demonstrate your favorite sex move whilst kissing the shortest boy or girl of the opposite sex.
Demonstrate your favorite sex move while kissing the shortest boy or girl of the opposite sex.
Demonstrate your favorite sex move while kissing the boy of the opposite sex. Whatever, just sit on somebody and kiss them. Like, it doesn't have to actually be your favorite sex move.
Shortest girl.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's too much for me. Please. So wait, that was Serena and George. So I guess Serena's the shortest girl. Wait, demonstrate your favorite sex move on the shortest girl of the opposite sex. Is that what it was? Okay. Wasn't there kissing the shortest girl? I don't know. Whatever.
Please, someone get Cordell and Dea a room. I want this for my boys so bad.
This is too much. Like, do they have like a makeshift bed for them for the raunchy races? This is oh my god. And like, just the fact that Dea, I don't know. They're all so happy for Cordell. They want to get them a room, and so like Cordell can get laid or whatever. And it's just giving. I don't know. I just think that what he has with Serena is just a little more real, and this is just a little bit more sex-based and maybe clout chasing for her. I don't know, but that was just a lot. That was intense.
Kiss an islander born in a foreign country.
Kiss an islander born in a foreign country. So I guess who's going to be kissed on? So maybe Miguel's going to get kissed. Who else is in the Casa Amor that has an accent? Is that it? Just Miguel, right?
Go!
I really like this is just so aggressive. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't, it looks painful and uncomfortable.
That's fine. They can kiss him away, but one makeout sesh doesn't have anything on us.
Kiss an islander born in a foreign country.
What?
Of course, she kisses Aaron. Daniela kisses Aaron for a guy born in a foreign country. And Kaylor doesn't think that he has just to worry about just one measly little kiss. Well, it wasn't that measly little kiss that you need to be worried about. It was the other one. And the one that's probably going to happen at night tonight.
Get in the fucking shower!
Wait, why are they bringing them to the shower? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Why? So like he's there kissing like outside of the challenge, but in the challenge, like I kind of can see him like just having his cake and eating it too over here in Casa Amor, and then going back with nobody and then Kaylor's so happy and excited, and then she just is pissed that he completely dumps her, ditches her. And he's just like playing around with her for now. I can see it.
In my opinion, our kiss was pretty sick. It was hot, spicy, everything that you needed it to be.
Bench press a blonde in the gym area.
Bench press a blonde in the gym.
Bench press a blonde in the gym area. So Kendall is going to bench press, I guess, Sydney. And then I don't know who reading the other one. Oh.
You need to bench her! You need to bench her! Yeah, go!
Oh my god. And everything just looks so like painful and like manic. It's terrifying. This doesn't look fun at all. So Josiah gets Kaylor to bench press, but he doesn't really bench pressing her. He's like, I don't know, just lifting her by her hips while he's like, I don't know. Whatever.
Kiss the Islander with the best tattoos.
Kiss the Islanders with the best tattoos.
Kiss the Islanders with the best tattoos. If it's Leah that's doing it, does Ignacio have tattoos? I don't know. But Kane had tattoos, right? And then over at Casa, I guess Miguel is the only person that has tattoos that I can think of. And I think it's Sydney.
Put me on the floor, bitch. Put me on the floor, bitch.
We going straight for it. Anything to fuck.
This is too much for me. So every single answer has to be like in a really like aggressive sex position. The kiss, like that's how you get the point. Is the more aggressively like dry humping it is that how you get the point? Like, I'm so confused by the rules of this game. So it ended up being Josiah and Leah kissing and in their sex position. I thought it was funny that Leah was like, tape it to the floor, bitch, or whatever she said. And then it was Cordell with Sydney, and so he was like, I think he had her around her waist and was like, I don't know, it's too much for me. It's too much.
And win.
What's happening? I can't deal with this. Is too much. What is happening? I'm not a prude, but this is just too much. It's too wild. Maybe I am a prude, but it's just too weird. Like, this is what the producers want? I don't know. It's just it's weird. So Janae and Jacoby are kissing because she has to kiss an Islander that she didn't sleep in the same bed with last night that she would want to. So she runs and jumps around Jacoby.
He got this song to himself. It was a sweet, respectful man. So yeah, it was good.
This is legit.
Why are they on a counter?
You want to share the bed tonight that you didn't share with
Why are they on the counter? Why are they on a bench press? Why was there a makeshift bed out on the ground? Like, what? Why? Why?
That got steamy fast.
Wait, so that was Sydney and Kendall? That's who she wanted to share a bed with that she didn't share a bed with? Who was Kendall sharing a bed with? I don't even remember. Maybe Christine?
the villa gets the
Kiss the Islander you were most attracted to.
The other she's most attracted to is Jalen. Okay, and you can see her butt as she goes and sits on him. She's fast. Hopefully she gets the point.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Kiss on the most attracted to. What? Oh fuck it! I'm changing it up. Let's go.
Okay, so why did he kiss Cece? So Aaron is the most attracted to Cece. Is Danielle gonna feel a type of way about this? I wonder.
Everyone pick a fellow Islander and make out like it's the last night on Earth.
Everyone pick an Islander and make out like it's the last night on Earth. I remember that from season 2, and like it looked just like a mini orgy was going on.
pick a fellow Islander and make out with like it's the last night on Earth.
So gross. Ew, it's so gross.
What the fuck?
Really weird. Casa won that one. It seemed like the villa was, I mean, I guess I couldn't really tell for sure, but it looked like the villa was more into it, but I don't know. They showed more of the villa. I think they almost always make the boys win this challenge, and it's just to make the girls be upset. Like, oh, the guys are just so much faster at like kissing girls and getting them into sex positions.
Get out there. We're gonna fucking talk to these hot ass men. So let's fucking go. Yeehaw. I'm not going to sit here and cry like about like the fact that Aaron had to do like the same damn thing I did tonight. I can't dwell about.
So is that how they set it up? Is that their whoever reads the text, their partner is the one that also read the same text or question? Is that how they did it? So they know that they're losing against their match or their person? And if so, then what happens with like the people that are not matched, like Rob and Liv? Also, Rob is just not part of the show anymore right now, which is weird.
So like I think like this experience for the both of us is just to like explore and see if there is like, you know, potential other connections, but I also don't want to like be misleading you, and I want to like be honest with you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
I think that Kayla was pretty good, and I think she was pretty honest, being like, listen, like, I like you, we have sexual chemistry, I really like Aaron, I might even have a little bit more than like for him, it might even be in the love category, but we're still open, but I wanted you to just know where I'm coming from, so I'm not leading you on at all, like, you just to know where my heart is right now. It's like, I want to explore and get to know you, but I do have somebody that I know right now is a stronger connection for me. So just so you are aware of where we stand, and that chances are I'm probably not going to pick you to go back to the villa. So if you want to start talking to someone else, you might want to.
It was fun though. I had fun.
Yeah. Enjoy your kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
to say the least.
Mm.
I had fun. Cheers.
Why is this man just, I mean, I guess he opened up the floodgates and now it's not like he's already done it a few times now. So he'll just allow himself to do it. But I still think that he might just leave her and go back to Kaylor and pretend like he was a good boy.
Person and like I like started to like fall for him.
Yeah.
And they're paying the big bucks to get some Billie Eilish here, like Jesus, with the Barbie song and have the Barbie-looking girl, Kaylor, and another Barbie-looking girl, well, not blonde Barbie, but like another Barbie in Daniela, like Latina Barbie. And Aaron is basically saying that he's not thinking about what's going on in the villa. He knew that Kayla was going to be kissing other people because I guess they know that she was kissing people and she won every time that she kissed somebody in the games. So I think that's giving him like a green flag to open up more with Daniela. He's kissing her in her neck, little pecks and kisses outside of challenges. It's really tempting fate here. I just feel this is gonna go. It's gonna end so badly. So many tears are about to come.
Don't tell my boyfriend. I really hope he doesn't come back with a girl.
Well, he's saying now that he feels like it's more than just a Casa thing. It could just be this out of sight, out of mind vibe that men seem so good at doing. Is that like, well, she's in the villa, I'm in Casa Amor with this beautiful girl that I'm connecting with. Like, I don't think he's realizing what the reunion will be like if he brings back Daniela. Like, I think he's just like on a lad's holiday right now, and then he's gonna have to go back to reality soon.
Something I'm made for.
On Thursday night.
I'm close to crying. I feel bad for Kaylor. I can't believe Aaron's such a dick. And Danielle doesn't deserve to be with someone like Aaron right now either. Like she's like he sucks. At this point, I think he sucks because he sold her a false dream. So to Kayla, anyways.
You're so cute.
Is Cordell having sex with what's her name? What's her name? Whatever, that girl, Dea. Is that what's happening? Oh my gosh. Guys will do anything for sex, huh? So stupid. Well. That is the end of the episode. I'm upset. I don't want Kayla to experience this, and I'm like kind of annoyed with Aaron for not living up to what he said going into Casa, or yeah, they went to Casa Amor. I feel bad for Kayla. I feel bad for Daniela because she's gonna feel it's not gonna be, I don't think, as amazing as she's expecting it to be to go into the villa when he has. Oh my god, I want to tell her that I love her like 2 days ago, and the girl still feels that way about him. Like that's just gonna be messy, and she's just not gonna have a good time. I don't think. All the OG girls are probably not going to really talk to her or want to hang out with her just because like right now she's hurting their friend. And yeah, Cordell's going to be bringing in Dea, and Serena's going to get pissed. I don't know if she's going to cry. Oh, she might cry, but she's going to get angry because she's going to feel like she was made to look stupid. And the fact that she's a slow burner is like, it was all just about sex with him. Like, that's how she's going to feel. Like, oh, if I had sex with you, then you'd be, wanting to, or feeling like I was, doing you right in this relationship and like this friendship. Like, they both look really bad in my opinion. And I don't like that they're egging Cordell on to doing this because I just don't feel like it's in his spirit to want to be acting out like this. And the guys are basically saying like, you deserve this, just do it. Like, it's okay. Like, you're supposed to explore, you're open, whatever. She's showing you more energy than Serena is. Man. Well, it's just disappointing because as much as I want the drama of what's going on in Casa Amor, I don't want people to really be like completely heartbroken, and that's really what's going to end up happening. Well, I'm interested to see what's going to happen in the next episode. So wow, things are really heating up for sure. We thought that, the person that was going to be moving mad was going to be Miguel and Rob because they're both single and they're both tame as can be. And the people that were in the most lockdown relationships would say are the one that are acting out the most, which is crazy. Dang. And the girls, like almost all of them are going to be bringing nobody back. Well, it is what it is. They came on this show, so expect to get your heart stomped all over and feel embarrassed on national television. That's kind of what you signed up for. Jesus. Anyways, well, thank you for hanging out with me as I recap and react to this episode. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. We're just trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. We're getting close. We're like, I don't know, 1,500 away? let's just make it happen in the next couple weeks so that we can go into the next season of something. What am I going to recap next? Do you guys want me to recap Claim to Fame? Let me know if you guys are Claim to Fame watchers, if you want me to recap that. It would be maybe a solo recap this style, because I don't know if I have someone that would be willing to co-host it with me. Also, I will be doing The Bachelorette starting next week on Entertainment in Color with Tamika. Let me know if you want any sort of content from me with the Bachelorette, with the Bachelorette, sorry. I think I'm going to do a card pull for all the guys. So I might do that just to do and see like what the cards are kind of telling me about their connection with Jen and how well they're possibly going to do. So look out for that. I'll probably post that on my TikTok. Also at Reality Realness with 3 S's on TikTok is where I'll probably post that. And maybe I'll post that in shorts on YouTube as well. All right, so make sure you subscribe, like this video. Let me know who you think is going to stick or twist and come back to the villa alone or with somebody new. I think tomorrow is going to be the last episode of Casa, and I think that, or Thursday's episode is going to be the last episode of Casa, and maybe there'll be a recoupling on Thursday, or maybe they'll wait one more night and they'll do the recoupling on Friday night. So Casa Amor is almost coming to an end. I need it to come to an end right now because it's just really, it's exhausting on my soul. My soul is just like, oh my gosh, like these people are going to be heartbroken. And it just sucks that the guys are just not equally as awesome. Sorry, the Casa guys are just like, meh, they're okay. And so it's just so much easier for the men to stray, the OG men. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Make sure you subscribe, like, and we'll see you soon. Bye.